Artificial intelligence is no longer just the future, it's the now. And if you've ever used ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Microsoft Copilot, or Perplexity AI, you already know how quickly things are changing. But here's the real question. Which of these AI tools should trust with your time, tasks, and creative energy? Welcome to Flux Vibes. In today's video, we're putting the top 5 AI platforms head-to-head in an in-depth showdown, looking at what they do best, where they stumble, and who each one is really built for. Grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's jump right in. Let's kick things off with ChatGPT. Developed by OpenAI, it's probably the most recognizable AI name out there, and for good reason. ChatGPT is powered by the GPT-4 Turbo model if you're on the Pro plan, and it's impressively versatile. Want to write a screenplay? Done. Summarize a 20-page research paper? No sweat. Need help debugging a piece of JavaScript? It's got your back. One of its most underrated features is, whether you want formal emails, casual copywriting, or Gen Z slang, ChatGPT adjusts on the fly. And the addition of tools like the code interpreter, file uploads, image generation, and live browsing in the Pro version makes it a productivity Swiss Army knife. But it's not perfect. For one, it doesn't cite sources unless asked or configured to browse the web. So while it's great for brainstorming, you'll want to fact-check its more detailed responses. Also, if you're using the free version with GPT-3.5, it's noticeably less smart in nuanced tasks or long-form reasoning. Ideal for creators, students, developers, small business owners. Next up is Gemini, Google's rebranded Bard. Gemini isn't just an AI assistant, it's the closest thing we have to a real-time research assistant. Here's what makes Gemini stand out: live search integration. It doesn't just give you answers, it tells you it got them from. You'll see cited sources, live links, and suggested follow-up questions, all within the interface. Gemini is also incredibly useful in the Google ecosystem. Need help drafting an email in Gmail? It's there. Want a data summary in Sheets? No problem. Need a quick edit in Docs? It understands the context. It supports voice prompts, handles files, and can even generate images using Google's generative models, though it's a little hit or miss creatively. Where it falls short, Gemini tends to play it safe. While reliable with facts, its creative outputs are often a bit bland compared to ChatGPT or Claude. Plus, interface responsiveness can vary, especially on mobile. Best for researchers, analysts, professionals in the Google workspace, students needing reliable, real-time info. Claude, from Anthropic, is the philosopher of the group. If ChatGPT is the charismatic multitasker, Claude is the introspective deep thinker. Claude 3 is built for nuanced conversation. It shines with long documents, sensitive topics, and thoughtful replies. It has an enormous context window, meaning you can upload massive files and it'll still understand the conversation's history. Its tone? Friendly, kind, calm, almost like it was trained to be your emotionally intelligent tutor. Whether you're working on academic material, reviewing legal documents, or asking philosophical questions, Claude handles it with care. A unique strength of Claude is that it avoids hallucinating. It often admits when it doesn't know something other AIs struggle with. Limitations? Claude isn't currently wired for real-time web browsing, so its knowledge is more static, and sometimes it'll err on the side of being cautious. Great for writers, researchers, legal and academic professionals, people needing clarity and long context reasoning. Now let's talk about Microsoft Copilot. This one's different because it's not a chatbot. It's built the Microsoft apps you already use: OpenWord, Excel, Teams, or PowerPoint. And Copilot is right there, ready to help. It can summarize your meetings, draft reports from bullet points, convert Excel data into graphs, and even turn a rough idea into a polished PowerPoint deck. For the modern office worker, this is next level. It's not about chatting, it's about saving time. But here's the thing. Copilot isn't great for open-ended tasks. Don't expect storytelling, casual conversation, or creative problem solving. It's designed for structure, efficiency, and enterprise environments. Perfect for corporate professionals, project managers, data analysts, and anyone deep in the Microsoft ecosystem. Finally, we have Perplexity AI. Think of it as Google on steroids, with conversation memory. When you ask Perplexity a question, it answers concisely, cites its sources right there in the reply. This makes it an excellent fact-checking companion. You can click through links, explore deeper, and refine your questions as you go. Perplexity is fast, focused, and surprisingly good at following threads. Perfect for research projects, current events, and anything that requires live, factual info. But it's not as talkative. You won't get storytelling, jokes, or warmth like you do with ChatGPT or Claude. It's straightforward. Get the answer? Move on. Excellent for researchers, students, professionals needing reliable data, and anyone who wants a smarter search engine. So what's the final word? ChatGPT is your go-to for creativity and versatility. Gemini is your fact-driven, research-ready tool. Claude is your long-form, emotionally aware partner. Microsoft Copilot is your no-nonsense office assistant. And Perplexity is your real-time, citation-heavy search engine. Instead of choosing just one, think about your want to write a novel? Go with Claude or ChatGPT. Need to build a report with live data? Gemini or Perplexity has your back. Handling spreadsheets and meetings? Copilot is unbeatable. In this new AI-powered era, the smartest move isn't picking a favorite. It's knowing when to use. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button to join the Flux Vibes family and help us get seen by more awesome viewers like you. Stay tuned, more epic content is right around the corner. See you in the next one.